Welcome to Broadstairs Life. Welcome to today's podcast. I'm sitting here with Lemini, and we're sat in the bar of the Tartar Frigate, and we're sitting by the window looking out over Viking Bay, which is a bit rough at the moment, but that's the way it goes. So Lemini, how did you end up working at the Tartar Frigate here in Broadstairs?
So I originally moved down south to visit Mummy, because Mummy moved down here. She was a HGV driver and needed to be closer to the water. So that was 25 years ago. And before I came to work for Mr. Thorley, I worked at Broom Park.
Broom Park?
Is a golf club over towards Canterbury.
Oh.
So yes.
And then, so what drew you to come here?
As I said, my mum was here,
yeah.
And then I was commuting over to Canterbury to Broom Park, had a nasty car accident, and I was sat on the beach one sunny day having a suntan and swimming, and Mr. Thorley had advertised a restaurant manager in the paper. And
you came down, sat on the beach
in that beautiful sunshine, thought I was living abroad, the utopia of coming down from Huddersfield, and sat in that sunshine, and I just thought, oh, how lucky. So I had my interview with the Thorley family, and I started here on the 1st of September 2006.
Wow.
So it's going to be my 20th anniversary.
20 years.
Yes, and I live upstairs. I'm so lucky to have this wonderful view all year round.
I was going to say, you look out the window and look what you've got.
I know, so
you've got
blessed.
everything in front of you, haven't
That's
you?
it, yes.
Which is lovely.
It is.
Which is really nice. So the pub itself that we're sitting in now was obviously named, it's all in relation to the Navy because of HMS Tarter.
That's it, correct, yeah.
What
and we've
named
still
after.
got some of her original plans displayed in the pub.
Wow.
And the insignia as well, which some of the sailors actually donated to us, so they're in pride of place.
Pride of place, yeah, very much.
And we point those out to everybody, as well as the stained glass
and
windows.
the other thing is, what's nice is it's a lovely flint pub as well, isn't it?
One of the only original ones, so
very much so.
Yes, and back when the pub was built, to be flint meant them quite affluent, because flint was very expensive building material, so they didn't scrimp and save.
No, not at all. Not at all. And the other thing is, the pub's become a bit of a focal place, isn't it?
That's it. Yes.
For like local community. I mean, you have bands.
We have music 3 times a week, live music. On a Wednesday, we've got the regular folk session, where that's been happening for such a long time, as well as Friday nights and Sundays, so all different genres.
And you're incorporated into the Blues Bash.
We've just
Folk
had.
Week.
There's a jazz festival.
That's right.
Yeah, that's just in the pub. There's all different food festivals happening all around as well.
So much around us, isn't there?
There's always something happening in Broadstairs. Even in January, there's always something to be had.
And you get Chicory Tip come here. And they were from my youth.
Bit before my time, but
no,
jolly good fun.
I can remember standing in the school playground listening to them
still going
on the
strong.
radio, and they're still good. Yeah. And then obviously you've got your restaurant.
An amazing restaurant, and yes, they decided to make the upstairs, the first floor, into an a la carte restaurant. We're very lucky to only have ever had 3 head chefs, and that's amazing.
In 20 years?
No, the restaurant's actually traded longer.
Really?
Yes, the restaurant was here before I came.
I didn't know that.
So yes, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were head honcho number 1.
No. Before Paula Kelly ran the restaurant. She opened the restaurant. Yes.
Wow.
That was 1992, and Paula Kelly was the restaurant manager for a long time with Leo, the maitre d', Italian gentleman, and I sort of took over the reins. There was a couple of ladies in between, and then I learnt from Leo as well. And Sue, that have retired now, but still pop in, we meet for coffee.
Which is nice.
It's a family, and I say the Frigate family. If I sign a card from the team or for the girls, And I still feel that. I hope that.
Yeah. And the other thing is where you are, you know, you've got Nadine's little lovely shop just over there in the old boathouse.
Spades,
you know.
and it's all different. We've got the Friends on the Jetty, we've got the Pavilion, we've got Restaurant 24, Harbour Street, and everybody's all different, and we all promote one another.
But you all support each other, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
So it's not like a rivalry thing.
Not at all.
And this is what I found in Broadstairs. Everybody's there for everybody else.
And we want everybody to do well and to be happy. That's
exactly.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you know, like I say, your location.
You couldn't get closer to the sea, could you?
Well, if you fall out the door and you've got a couple of pints, you'll be in it. So, but no, I mean, your location's fantastic.
That's
and,
it. Yes.
You know, from here you can walk. You can turn left. Stone Bay.
And then you can go further on Kingsgate Bay,
yeah.
if you've got the energy to Margate,
yeah.
or you can go the other way, Dumpton, and then on to Ramsgate, which is an amazing walk.
Yeah, no, it's a good walk.
Yeah, we're very blessed. Very
so
blessed.
what do you think about Broadstairs? What's good for you?
I really struggled when I moved down south because I wasn't part of a community or things. As I say, I commuted to Canterbury.
Yeah.
But then coming to the Frigate and being part of a community, and it feels like a village almost. And then in the summertime, we get all our friends visiting from all over the world, London, you know, and that makes it even better because we're lovely, nice and busy. And then in the winter months, we kind of go into hibernation, but we get to see all our locals, regulars, and it's a nice way of life. It is, yeah.
And the chefs you've got here, is it your choice or what?
No.
It's down to them.
No, that's it. So the chefs, they do their menus, and I just try and help. Obviously, I say what my favourite is.
Of course, yeah.
Scallops. I love scallops, and I love the skate wing. I mean, we know Toby loves his pie.
He does love his pie.
And there's fish and chips is always going to sell when you come to the seaside.
Yeah.
We do fresh oysters. But we've found a lot of people now, they don't always want shellfish, seafood. No. They might just want to have a meat dish. We use all local suppliers. We're very, very lucky to have an amazing fishmonger at Fruits de Mer, Jason. The butcher everybody that we get from, we try to use local as well as possible.
Which is so important, isn't it? Especially in a place like Broadstairs, because that again is that support, isn't it? Where everybody's working together and they're bringing in. And then you may get to hear about things from other restaurants, and you think, now they've got that from there, so
we'll try that. Yeah.
And I think that's quite a nice thing to do. So what do you love about the Tartar Frigate?
I love that she's unique, a bit like myself. I do. I just love it. From the moment I come downstairs and I look at the stained glass windows, I see the how traditional she is, and it's just a warm, cosy feeling. It really is.
I mean, we've got wooden floors.
That's it, yeah.
There's a dartboard where we're sitting.
Old-fashioned dartboard and pool table, and it fits for everybody. There's a little bit thing for everybody, so yes, it really does.
The Tartar Frigate is part of Broadstairs, as are many other establishments, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Your location, I know I've said it before, is very unique.
It is, yeah.
Very unique.
Yeah.
Because you are right in the middle of it all. Your staff that work with you, are they all local?
Yeah, most of the people are from the area, so which is really nice.
Yeah.
And I hope to have a little soiree and a party.
A soiree.
So that first week in September. Looking to celebrate my 20th. So the restaurant's having a facelift as we speak. We're having a brand new kitchen installed, ready, fingers crossed for opening on the 3rd of March. So fingers and toes. New carpet goes in on Monday. It's just so exciting.
You've got loads going on.
I'm so excited. How lucky are we to have this money being spent?
And the nice thing is, the outside still looks the same.
Exactly.
And when you go back,
the pub as well. The pub's still the same.
Pub,
never change. It will never change.
No. And it shouldn't change, because that's what it's all about, isn't it?
And that's what people come for. They come from all over the world
Yeah.
to sit here.
Who's the most famous person that's ever been?
Oh gosh, we've had quite a few. I can't remember off the top of my
you've
head,
had a
but
few.
yeah, we've definitely, definitely.
And I think looking around on the walls, you've got all the pictures
That's
which
it.
show
Yes.
how.
And my boss keeps on adding. He keeps on finding
Does he
them.
keep finding pictures?
Yeah, he keeps on finding and adding to them and tweaking and moving around. So yes, yeah.
But I think that's what's nice, isn't it? People can come here to Broadstairs. They can come into places like this, or they can just go and have a coffee somewhere.
That's it, yeah. And in the summertime, to get a drink, a beer on the pier, take away coffee and just to sit, watch the world go by, watch the children playing on the beach. We've had families for 5 generations that have been coming and had lunch with us, and they've grown up on that beach in summer holidays.
What do you think makes Broadstairs so special? What is special about Broadstairs?
I think the people that are here, definitely, that helps. The businesses that are here, I think there's just a feel of a village mentality sometimes. And obviously, when the sun shines, it's the best place. But I do like.
It shone 2 days ago.
It did.
And then it went away.
That's it. But I do like the winter months when it's moody and the clouds are everywhere and the storms. I do enjoy a good storm, and I think that's the thing with Broadstairs. You can have all 4 seasons in one.
If there's one thing that you like about Broadstairs, what would you say it was?
The Tartar Frigate.
Say that. What else is there that you love about Broadstairs? Just one thing that to you makes it.
I think just being by the sea. I'd always wished to live by the seaside, and now that I do, I love the seagulls in the morning, the salty smell of the sea air, and I think just to be so close to the sea is amazing.
That's very true. It is a special place, isn't it?
It is.
It is a special place, and I think that's what makes it nice to come to. So if anybody else was going to come down, what dish would you recommend to have in the Tartar Frigate?
Well, the chefs, we're just tweaking the menu ready for the relaunch. But again, as I've mentioned, my favourite, I love the scallops, I love an oyster. Sometimes if we have lamb on the menu, I do enjoy that as a meat dish. Fish and chips, a classic, and of course the pies. The pies are just amazing. They make everything themselves.
You have to have fish and chips.
You do,
don't you?
You do,
You have
definitely.
to have fish and chips.
With a homemade tartar sauce.
Of course. I'm looking out the window now, and it's not the nicest of days today. It's a little bit cloudy. It's a bit chilly, a bit blowy as well. But there's still people down here.
There are people dog walking. We make in the pub. We in the downstairs area. We allow dogs. So everybody walks their dog and then pops in for a dog biscuit and a bowl of water.
And the other thing is, Broadstairs is super dog friendly, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Which is nice.
It is very nice. Yeah, very nice.
Well, listen, I've enjoyed having a chat.
Thank you so much. I was so nervous.
No, you don't have to be nervous.
It was like speaking to a friend.
Just imagine you're upstairs and because you're the boss up there. So
sat on
that's
table
what it's all.
11, your favourite table, looking out over the harbour.
Of course. Well, like I say, thank you again.
No, thank you.
And just enjoy being part of Broadstairs because you are part of Broadstairs. So enjoy.
Thank you so much for your time.
No problems. Thank you. Thank you for listening to Broadstairs Life. You can follow us on Facebook and various other social media platforms, including YouTube. Thank you for listening.